This is a small cart. There are several different vehicles, for lack of a better term. There's a small cart, a large cart, and a wagon.
Okay.
If you walk in between the handles so that you get right up close to the cart and you right-click it, you'll have open, which opens the inventory of the cart, move, which pushes and pulls it, like sliding it around.
Right.
But if you click drag, you'll have to do it again. I had accidentally done so.
Oh.
so get right up close to it, right click, select drag.
Oh, okay.
There you go. And now as you walk, you're dragging the cart behind you.
So you can carry like wood or stone or whatever.
Yep, you can haul wood, stone, dirt, basically anything that you could load into it. And when you want to no longer drag it, just turn and select stop dragging, and there you go.
Pretty cool.
Let's go around this way here. Eriketh has planted a bunch of trees that are going to be bordering everything. These lamps come on automatically at night and go out during the day. They're fueled with tar or olive oil, one or the other.
Now, the roads, do you all put the roads the way you do them, or these paths or
these
whatever?
cobblestone. Yeah, we paved the cobblestone roads.
So this is a farm.
This is Eriketh's latest planting here. We've got some cabbage over here, and there's pumpkins, and basically all kinds of different crops, including cotton and hemp.
I had a feeling this is hers. It just, know her well enough. She's the farmer.
And then over here, this is me and Eriketh's house.
Wow, you've got a lot of work done.
Yep. Now this is a clay patch. This is what clay is like here.
Okay.
Which is of course used for doing pottery and some other things. And then this over here, this is moss. Moss is used along with tar to make torches. But of course we'll get you hooked up with a lantern pretty much right away.
So are you growing this on purpose? Is that what you're...
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. But now these trellises on the side of the building, when we were talking about roses and trellises and stuff, that's trellises going there.
Let's go.
But let's come on in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So she's got some marble floors going here, and then over here these are brick floors. This is a coffer for storage. I think they're really well done. They look cool.
Yeah, they do.
And the oven. And then we've got a spiral staircase over here. We got to step around to be able to go up it.
Fancy.
Up here we've got baked brick floor.
Nice. Is that what you've been doing with the clay?
Yeah. And out here's the balcony.
Well, I like
where
the floor
she's
here.
growing herbs.
I like the floor she's got going here.
Yeah, that's sandstone. But she's got all her planters started with her various herbs. That's Phreekbird's place over there where the gray horses are attached to the large cart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he's getting started with that. His wife just started playing this evening.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And this is a pottery shingle roof. If you look up, you can see the pottery shingle roof up there.
Is that real hard to do? This all looks so complicated.
Well, it's not bad to deal with at all. Not bad to deal with at all. We'll go out this way.
Just storage there.
Yep. This is a large cart. As you can see, a large cart is can be hauled by hand, but in this case, this is our team, Mutt and Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they can haul a lot of weight. Buffalo, bison can haul the most weight with the cart out of all the animals, but you can strap on cows, bulls, or horses, or bison, or even bears.
Bears?
Yeah, you can have a bear-drawn cart, but they have to be tamed.
I take that's not something easy to accomplish.
That is not anything easy to accomplish, no. And then this is where Zombie and Tiny are living.
Jesus. So they're the one with the mansion.
Tiny is not fooling around.
Lordy mercy.
But we won't go in there because we don't have permission to go in there. So.
Well, they still look like they're working on it.
Yep. But you can do various statues.
That is cool.
Yeah. But so you can see there's a lot. There's lots of different types of fences and building materials.
What the hell is that?
That's the sound of something being slid along the ground. Basically, they're adjusting the position of something in there. But yeah, they're really going wild on it. I was thinking we can take us a little walk and get you a horse.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's head this way.
Hell, I don't even have a place to build yet.
Yeah. But it's a chance to see just a little more territory and see if we can find you a horse that looks different than all these gray horses that look like everybody else's horses.
There's some kind of animal over there.
Yep, that's another bull. And the rain is starting. But yeah, where that white and black beacon are, that's where you spawned into the game.
I see.
That's where the central hub is. Oh, the apple tree's doing really good.
Why do you teleport to that other location? What?
Well, it gives us a chance to choose where we want to be. So, like I say, the map was set up with a north, south, east, and west teleport, and basically we decided we liked the north best.
But y'all go to there to mine sometimes, or?
Well, basically it's just there is a place to spawn in, because otherwise what happens is you spawn in randomly.
Oh.
And so when you got a group of people that are trying to work together and they get dropped all over the map, without any kind of map indicator or anything like that, it can be really hard to find each other. A seal and a bull, sheep up the hill, cow up the hill. All right. So there are some perils that one must be aware of, and such a peril is this thing right up here growing right on that ridge.
That weird plant?
Yep, that is a giant nettle. Right up there, that guy is a giant nettle and will cause you some serious problems. If you bump into it, it will stabify you like crazy. because they've got really big thorns, and they don't do all that much damage, but they create a lot of wounds. In the game here, there's basically a couple of different kinds of healing. So the first thing is that if you have wounds, you will treat your wounds with cotton to help bandage them. And then in addition to the cotton, there's something called healing covers that are made using alchemy. So you'll basically take two natural ingredients, you'll combine them together and create a healing cover. And so, you know, let's say I fight a wildcat and I get a couple cuts, I'll use cotton to do the basic first aid on the wounds, and then I'll put healing covers on them to make them heal faster.
I see.
And light wounds heal very quickly. A lot of times you don't even have to bother to treat them. More severe wounds, of course, they take healing covers, and a broken bone in this game is almost a death sentence. If you break a bone in this game, you better be prepared for your character to spend many days doing nothing. Because if you've got a broken arm and you treat your broken arm and then you turn around and start chopping wood, it'll just get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse until eventually bone fragments start getting in your bloodstream and other such bad things happen, and before you know it, you're dead.
Jeez.
Yeah. But I've wanted to lead back a couple of buffalo anyway to use as draft animals, so I figured, well, we get you a horse, and I'll grab just any old horse and throw a couple of leads on a couple of buffalo.
Looks like you've been doing some stuff around here too.
But yeah. Ah, there we go. Halfway up the hillside there, a giant spider.
Ah.
But we'd have to get fairly close to him before we'd aggro him, so. Oh, we're almost where we're going now. And we're finally getting into the horselands. As evidenced by the wind. There we go. These are the steps. When you see the grass change, like it's become right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the steps. And there's one light gray one there. But there was a chestnut brown horse with white socks.
Oh, cool.
Out here. And if he's still around, he's very unique. And like I say, I needed to collect a couple of bison anyway. So. In fact, make sure I get my rope ready, as a matter of fact. Because there's a bison up there.
There's another gray horse.
Yeah. Couple of grays. Perfect. He's a mature bison. I think I see that fella too. That horse I was talking about. Lead him. There we go. Right out over here. Yep, there he is.
Where is he? Which one? I can't tell at this distance.
He's down over the hill here.
Oh, I see him now.
Yep. Now, this horse is a venerable horse. It means he's older. There's a aged mountain lion right over there. You want a taste of combat?
No.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. When you have multiple people fighting an animal, one person acts as the anchor, okay? That person initiates the attack against the animal. Once that animal focuses on that individual, it will not hit anybody else. It'll only hit the person that initiated the aggression, which means that you can step up next to him or behind him and be hitting him and be completely free of any risk.
Oh, okay.
Even if he turns to face you, he'll still be swinging on me. And this fella's got to go. So either you can hang back and watch, or you can join in. But either way,
you're still leading the bison.
Yep. This fella's got to go.
Is he a danger to the horses?
But if you just walk up to him and left click him and the crossed weapons, you'll engage him. Good shot. Between the two of us, we'll finish him pretty quick. There we go, he's down. Now, I need to pull out my butcher knife.
Get his pelt.
Yeah, we're gonna butcher him. Now that I've butchered him, you'll see he becomes a corpse of aged mountain lion, and I right click and select open, just like everything else. There we go, mountain lion pelt, mountain lion eye, mountain lion paw, and 4 feline meat. Once you have done an animal, butchered them, activate your shovel, right click them and select bury, because the remains will attract predators.
Ah, I see.
Alright. So a venerable horse is basically an old horse, okay?
Okay.
And venerable animals are in the last stage of their life cycle. So if you want that animal to stay alive, what you have to do is you have to care for that animal, and that's just basically as simple as clicking and selecting the option to care for the animal.
Okay.
There is another interesting horse right up on that hilltop. I don't know if you see him out there in the distance or not.
Yeah.
But he's another chestnut colored one, and I think he's the chestnut with the white sock. This chestnut over here doesn't have the white socks.
Yeah.
So should we go up there and check him out?
Yeah, let's check him out.
Because I've got to rope one more bison.
There's a bison right up here, isn't there?
Yep. There's several of them, so. But yeah, right up on that hilltop, I'm pretty darn sure that that's the guy. And I was gonna I found him and I was gonna come back and collect him.
And the bison's walking off.
Yep, I'll have to angle a little bit. I've got a mature bison and I'd like to find another mature bison, so let's go up and check out this horse first, because there's a bunch of bison off to the left, and just keep your eyes peeled, because any place there's sand, there's the possibility of a scorpion.
Okay.
Now, if you start up the hill and you can't continue, click that climb button and you'll be able to continue up the hill, but I think you should be alright.
So far I'm getting up with... I had a little bit of trouble for a second, but then it corrected itself.
Yep. Yep, that's the fella. So you want to make sure that your rope is activated.
Okay.
Walk up and click the lead icon. Ooh, he's got black socks. He looks almost like a Clydesdale the way his hooves are. He's a beautiful horse, and he's an aged horse, which means he's younger than the venerable horse.
Where's my rope? I can't. Tent
You
cotton.
gotta. What's that?
I can't find my rope. Hold on. No, it's not
It's there
here.
someplace. You can click name and it'll go alphabetical order and you'll find it.
No, it's not here. I have roach, rake, but no rope. That's weird.
That is weird. Well, I've got extras.
Really strange.
All right, I dropped the rope right here on the ground.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. I don't
All
know
right.
what happened to it.
I don't know. But double click it to activate it. Walk up right close to him and click on him. And select the lead.
Okay.
And then go ahead and mount him. You might have to step a little closer to him to mount him. It's the curving arrow onto the horse's back.
Okay, got it now.
There you go. And remember WASD. There's a whole bunch of bison down here. I'm just gonna lasso one of these horses so that I'm riding two, and see if I can spot a mature bison. Horse, aged horse, venerable horse. Here we go. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Let me hop on. There we go. And I'll get one of these bison going. Let's see, I want a mature bison. Aged, old, mature. There's one. I want him to be the same age here.
What's the difference between aged and mature?
So, mature is just that they're no longer a baby.
Oh,
But aged means that they've got a little age to them. All right, let's make sure I'm leading both of them here.
yeah,
Yep.
you are.
All right, fantastic. And they're inside each other.
Wagon train.
Yep. All right. And when you've used your rope on the horse, and then you mount the horse, your rope becomes available again
Okay.
to lead an animal. But all right, well, let's make our way back. And we're gonna just ride the coast all the way up.
It's a funny looking thing. You leading those bison.
Yeah. And so, you can hold down your left mouse button and look around freely while you're riding, because the horse is controlled with WASD, which means you're free to look around.
Well, the only problem is I'm a little faster than you because I'm not encumbered like you are. So I have to not make sure I don't pass you up.
And it's too bad I don't have another rope. What I'd do is I'd switch over to that horse there. But he's venerable, so it's kind of But there we go, a little adventure. Actually, I've got to take 1 second and check my wounds here. See.
Did you get hurt by the
Yeah,
cat?
it's just a light torso wound, so I'll be all right.
Tis but a scratch.
Tis but a scratch, exactly. It's only a flesh wound.
I was gonna say it should
All
be
right.
smooth
Now
sailing from now.
Yeah, from this point, nice. But your horse probably has a speed attribute. Some horses have that little bit of extra oomph. Some of them are stronger, some of them are faster. They have their unique characteristics, and that horse definitely has a speed bonus of some sort.
Yeah, because he's really booking. I mean,
Oh, no, that's awesome. It means we get him in the gene pool. We could end up with a fast runner or a long legger or. Yeah, you're like, he's straight up galloping. I wonder if you have an affinity or something. I don't know. All I know is that's a hella good horse. It was worth the trip.
Damn. Yeah, I'm seriously outpacing the horse you have, and I'm not even trying.
Yeah. So you got a sweet horse.
Yeah, I noticed that right away when I was following you. I kept outpacing you. I had to keep backing off. And I was like, what the hell? I just figured it's because you were leading the bison at first. That was slowing you down a little bit. But what I didn't realize it was the horse was faster.
Well, and part of it is the age difference too. I'm on an old horse.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Do I need to walk on the sandbar or on the... I guess I'll walk on the sandbar. Should be alright.
Yeah, you just go around that corner. Alright. Alright, well, I'm just gonna let this old fella go right here.
Okay. Where are the other horses? Over at the barn?
Yeah. Yep, I'll be along in just a moment and make sure that we get him in there. Yeah, if you basically pass on the left side of the barn and go to the back. That's the corral where
Yeah, I see it now.
our horses are.
Alright.
And all you have to do is dismount, and you don't have to worry about the lead or any of that stuff. You just go ahead and hold on to that rope. You must have accidentally dropped the other one, so.
He's a big fella.
Now it'll need a name. Let's see. Examine. And it is a mare, which is really nice because as a mare, she can pretty much pass on her genes to any of her offspring.
You ought to breed one of that painted pony. That'd be an interesting looking horse.
Yep. So she's a mare, and my paint here is a mare as well. So
oh shoot,
it's nice because we've got some very distinct genetics going on here.
the white one.
The white one is a stallion.
Okay, good.
And so breeding him with her, there's a good chance that we'd end up with chestnuts with white socks. And
a lot to learn.
Yeah, there's a lot to learn, but I wanted you to get a taste of what this game can be like. You know, I mean, it's just there's so many amazing things. The animals are awesome. The environment is great. I wanted you to see a little bit of territory, get a chance to fish, learn some basics, and do something fun so that you know,
Yeah.
it was worth your time.
A lot of it.
And
Looks like a lot of it. Sometimes you're just kind of doing mundane stuff, which is
oh
fine.
yeah,
It's relaxing.
oh yeah, there's plenty of chop wood, carry water type work, but all of
But
it benefits you, you know.
oh yeah, yeah. I've got to go to bed.
All
You
right,
take it
man.
easy, man.
Yeah, you have a good night.
Now, do I
And
need to just hit quit or?
yeah, just click quit. It'll go, "Are you sure?" And you say, "Yep."
Okay.
And you'll be all good. And this is where you'll appear when you log in next time.
Okay. Sounds good to me.